Uh-oh. Autopilot enabled. I have no control.
Oh my god.
Goddamn autopilot bullshit.
So how did we fix this last time?
The remote control block? I toggled it on and off. Autopilot on, autopilot off. There we go, I have control.
Okay. So now we know how to fix it. Just turn autopilot off and on.
Yes. There's some Oh, that's a crazy looking asteroid kind of to our lower right.
Oh yeah, I think I'm looking at that one, yeah.
See it? It's got the bulges.
Yeah, on either side of it.
And then there's some minor asteroids in the area. Do we think that might be one we can hide inside?
Let's take a look.
Okay. We have much better speed.
Although we have a second large thruster, so.
Well, just like the rotational speed and stuff is better.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Alright, inertial dampeners off. How fast do we think we want to get up to in terms of speed?
I don't know how far that thing is away. It doesn't look very far, though. So.
Okay, so 60 meters
careful.
a second. We're going 65 meters a second.
As it fluctuates. I'm seeing like 60 and then it jumps up to like 80 and then it drops back down to 60.
Oh, that's kind of laggy. For me, we're going a solid 65.1.
Yeah.
So Keen announced that we're going to enter a stability period of updates. While they're working on new multiplayer and the planets, the actual weekly updates are just going to mostly be like bug fixes and optimization and stuff.
Okay, that's
Like,
kind of nice. It's been a couple.
Yeah, focusing on making what currently is in the game working better as opposed to adding lots of new stuff. And then after that period, they were, saying new stuff again. Planets, multiplayer, etc.
Okay. Well, it does look like there's an entrance to this thing.
Yes.
I don't know where that iron is, but it also looks like it's a very big and open asteroid.
Yeah, but it's kind of facing sideways to the sun.
I actually do not know which direction the sun.
The sun is below us, and I think it kind of will spin up like around us, like following
like
our
up
white
and
stripe.
over?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's the direction it's going.
Well, then this is probably the best place to.
We can just go inside here, and if the sun rotates another direction, we'll move.
All right.
Okay. I'm so nervous, Brian. You gotta spot me on that right hand side.
You're good. You might want to go up a little bit.
Yeah, I was
though.
just trying to get under the lip.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a jut of iron. Okay, we're good. We'll totally fit, and we're just.
Yeah, just be a little bit careful. Well, you have room on this side, so.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Not the antenna.
Ooh.
Not the antenna. Yeah, that chunk of iron right in front of us is free floating, by the way. I don't know if that changes anything, but.
Okay, I'm happy with this position.
Alright.
We're stable. Whew. Okay, so you're gonna work on the
Giant warp ship. If I'm connected to this ship, like by either, I guess that would have to be if I'm attached with like a landing gear and you warp.
Yeah.
I'll warp with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if you're like on the connector port, you'll come with.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, both of these ships are secure. That's good. I assume you're going to want to use the construction ship for building your large miner.
Would be the plan.
Okay. I'm going to need... we want to have the thing hooked up to the conveyor system, right? So that we can automatically put bullets back inside it?
Yes, that would be...
Okay, and it's the... Not the Gatling gun, it's the Gatling turret, right?
Yes.
I can never find it in the list. A laser antenna? I don't even know what that does.
I think it's just increased range on broadcasting.
Azimuth launchers. There it is. The Gatling turret's just like randomly in the middle of the list. And the Gatling turret requires steel plates, components, metal grids, electrical tubes. How many do we think we need? Like, just like 2 on the top? Or should I do like 2 on each side? Or what are we thinking defensively?
I would say 2 on the top, at least 1 on each side, and something that can cover the back would be the biggest thing.
Alright.
So I would say the top should have more of a focus on it, so like 1 near the front of the ship, 1 on the middle of the ship, and maybe 1 towards the back.
Okay.
And then...
I think if we just like always fly with our top to the sun, the 3 should be fine.
if you want to do it that way, definitely go for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna need 3 sets for these. So I'm gonna need 60 steel plates, 90 construction components. I'm gonna need more oxygen. That's personal use, not for the Gatling turrets. 45 metal grids. 3 large steel tubes. 24 motors. And 30 computers. Okay, and that should allow me to build all the Gatling turrets. And then it will be hooking them up with the conveyor system. Will be the next challenge. Okay, well let's have oh, Brian, our ship is not an odd number of spaces wide.
Unfortunate. Just stagger them then or something. Have 1 on either side of the split.
Okay, there's 1. That's 2. Oh, the block requires a 3x3 area of blank space around it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to do a bit of rejiggering in the layout of our ship, Brian. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Oh, seriously? Seriously? Seriously, guys? Because of all of the slopiness of the front of our ship, there's not really a good spot to put one.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So I'm not entirely sure what to do about that, Brian.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know.
I've placed one on the white stripe and then one back behind the antenna. But we definitely need more. Alright, I know what I guess I can do. It won't be pretty or secure looking in any shape or form. Okay. So what design are you doing for your mining ship?
I'm doing. Gonna have 4 drills on the front, and then I'm trying to figure out how like wide the drills will hit, because I'm planning on being able to like fly the whole ship through the asteroid type of thing, but I don't know like. Is it like a 3x3 grid in front of the drill that it takes, or what? Because
I don't know.
I guess it's something to look up.
Okay, Brian, just this is the turret locations I've picked out. Tell me if you think they're bad.
Okay. No, that should be fine, I think. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm assuming you're gonna redo this one a little bit so it doesn't look just like it's on the conveyor system.
Well, that's the thing. It can't get any closer to the front of the ship without me having to remove a bunch of these ramps. Like it has to have the 8 blocks around it have to be below it, basically.
Okay. I
Like
see.
the actual like block placement is a 3x3x3 square.
Yeah, well, I mean, the ones like around, just the ones on the level of this, the main block, right? Of the turret.
Yeah, basically I'd have to remove like these ramps here if I wanted to scoot it in closer and like make a flat spot, I guess.
Do what you think's best. I mean, it looks a little weird as it is right now, so.
Alright. I suppose I can move it.
I don't know.
I just really liked the slopiness of our front, but we need a big flat spot to put these, and we don't have that.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe instead of having one in front, we'll just have the one in the middle and then maybe like 2 on the back.
Yeah, I guess I can do it. And then we can have like 2 on the sides that are a little bit more front facing, I guess. To try and cover up for it.
Yeah. Okay. So I have 1 turret position. Let's get rid of this guy. Sorry, buddy. And we'll do like you and
Plates.
you. Here on the butt. That's gonna drive me crazy because they aren't facing the same direction.
Well, alright, let's see. I need to put
Okay.
4 more of these down.
I think we should just start with these 3 turrets, Brian, and we'll see how we do.
Okay, yeah, that's...
Although it is rather risky to test. Like, let's just sit in a meteor storm and see if we blow up.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a... not the best way to do things, but...
I suppose these are purely for defense anyway. Like,
I think it's more of a if we get caught out type of thing. Because I'm
And
assuming
I just
with
realized I have to place these on top of a conveyor block because if I mine the block out from under them, they will float away. I'm pretty sure.
it is-
Who do they stick because of their 3x3 nature? Nope, they float away. Okay, so the ones I've put in the back here, it looks like they're going to conveyor into our reactor.
So we're gonna have ammunition running through a reactor, is what it sounds like.
Yes.
Alright,
We're gonna have bullets in the reactor chamber.
I assume we're trying to like irradiate our enemies now or something.
One of the gun mods we have does have nuclear bullets, so
Oh god.
I mean it is a thing.
Where is large cargo container?
And since we currently only have the one reactor, I guess I have to... Oh, this does pose an issue. How am I gonna hook this one up?
Oh boy.
Should I just do like a cargo container or something?
I don't know which one you're talking about, so
So in the
Okay,
back we have the
second
space.
there.
We have the space for the two reactors, right?
yep.
The turrets are going to be directly over the top conveyor port of the reactors. But we've only got one reactor, so there's nothing for the other one to plug into at the moment. What do I do with that conveyor pipe? Is the question.
Oh boy.
Like, we don't actually have conveyor access to this back room here. Like, we did not plan for that. So,
React or sorry, I'm in the middle of some quick stuff here before I come and help.
should I just do like a... I guess I could just do a conveyor block for now. Just to have it be attached to something, but...
Somebody come see what's going on.
Alright. Okay. So you can see up above this reactor,
Yep.
there's a,
where the
there's a conveyor tube and that just goes up into the Gatling turret. And I want to put a matching one on this side, so it's symmetrical.
okay, yeah.
I don't know what to then connect the conveyor tube that's going to come down this hole to. Because there's not a conveyor port like on the side of the reactor. It's over here on the front.
Just
And
take a
that's-
reactor, like make a conveyor come down here to the middle between the two, or something, and connect them up, and then you can have it run out here. And then when we want to put a reactor in, we just tear up the stuff and.
Yeah,
put
but
it like here.
then we can't access the reactor.
Why do we need to access the reactor though?
Put more fuel in.
That we can do that with the conveyor system.
Yeah, but you need a something that has an inventory. You can't open a conveyor and put stuff through it.
Okay, but aren't we going to connect this up with the rest of the conveyor system, or no?
I think so. That would basically mean like cutting a hole through the door, and then we wouldn't be able to fit a second jump drive, and
Oh boy.
there's some issues here with our layout, Brian.
Let's see. I'm going to say we'll probably tear out this wall here at some point. For now, just lay it out how you need to get it laid out, and so it's connected and all that. And then, if we need to do some, we're going to have to do some major remodeling. It looks like for the ship and how it's going to work,
Okay.
because it is a little bit tight the way it is right now, I guess.
Meteor storm inbound.
But so just do what you need to. I'm gonna go back out and grab some stuff. And why is that floating like that? That's just how it was.
It was what floating?
The ship I'm working on. It's ever so slightly
Drifting
listed
away?
in a different direction, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna do some minor remodeling, I guess, Brian.
Okay.
Okay. My energy is critically low.
Yep, I'm grabbing energy as well.
I cannot be grabbing energy while you're grabbing energy. Do. Okay. Okay, so then I should be able to go whoop and oh right. Alright, so that's kind of an issue.
What's up?
Do we ever think we're ever going to want to take fuel out of our reactor?
I don't think so, but
Okay.
never know, I guess.
What about putting fuel into the reactor? We definitely need to put fuel into the reactor, right?
Yeah, that's a big
Okay.
needed thing.
Control panel. We want the assembler to cargo to also whitelist uranium ingots. Yeah.
I'm about to take a lot of stuff from the ship. for
Go ahead.
construction. So, just to let you have a heads up.
Go ahead and take stuff. Okay, so we have the ability to put stuff in. So theoretically now, I have access to that one gun. Gatling turret whatever it's called. Gatling turret 2, Gatling turret 7. I'm not sure. I think it's 7.
Oh my god, you can make... You can actually select, like, stuff for large blocks and put it into the blueprints. Did you know that?
Yeah. Holy shit, Brian. How many
Nope,
blocks
that's
are you
not-
making?
That's not what I want to do. How do I stop it?
Right click to cancel orders.
Not what I meant to do.
So it uses the ammo containers, right, in the Gatling turret?
It uses the Gatling... Yes. Uses the containers.
All right. I'm just gonna insert my 1 there into the front of the queue because I just want to see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, where did it get put? Oh, it got put in the Gatling turret.
Nice.
Excellent. Oh, that is amazing. I applauded myself, by the way, if you could hear it.
Yes, I could.
I was that happy. Okay. So then... I need construction components and bulletproof glass and all sorts of stuff. Are you taking all of that? I'm assuming you're taking some of that stuff.
Some of what stuff?
Like bulletproof glass and whatnot, and construction components, and... You took
I'm
a lot of
making-
stuff.
I'm making a lot of stuff right now. There's only one display. There's no bulletproof glass, though.
Yeah, I just took the rest of it.
My stuff going into the right place?
Okay, I still need motors and construction components.
Okay.
Do we have either of those? Oh, I assume you are making those construction components.
Yes, I am.
That is such a weird looking queue.
I know, it's kind of flip-flopping between a lot of stuff.
Okay, do that, and then do that. Oh my gosh, our queue is super long.
It is.
So
Making a lot of
what
stuff.
blocks did you queue up? What are you making?
I queued up 4 large drills, a lot of steel plate blocks, and then stuff for the conveyor system.
Is that a large cargo container?
Yes, it is.
Damn, Brian.
Going all out.
Our ship doesn't even have a large cargo container.
Going all out.
You might as well just put like the refinery on that thing and just have it be the all-in-one ship.
That would be the all-in-one.
We
Would
can just,
definitely open up space for you, I
yeah,
guess.
we can just get rid of that upstairs area completely.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cause so much trouble, Paul.
Okay, well while you're doing that, I'm gonna go out to the roof and build the thing. Look at all the Teltacs in the area.
Yeah,
Be
there's...
snatching
Boy.
those up for their all of their cargo containers.
Alright.
Yeah, I figured I wouldn't have construction components for it. Okay. This turret makes the coolest noise. I can't, however, take this one down.
Where'd it go? It's over here.
Meteor storm inbound.
We're still in the shade. No reason to worry.
Okay.
Everything is under control. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and give me a subscribe. You'll get new videos Monday through Friday, every single day. Sometimes I do live streams on the weekend. And if you're really feeling generous, I have a Patreon page. There's a link in the description. You can go ahead and support my channel, and in doing so you will gain early access to various things, and you will help me fund more videos and potential live streams and all of that sort of stuff. So I will see you guys next time.